Hi everyone. Okay, today I've got an energy of confusion, and by that I mean I'm reading for someone today. There was no closure. You've never really got the answers that you needed when a relationship ended. All right, hurt you very much, broke your heart. I'm getting ghosted, avoiding conversations. But what I'm really strongly getting is on your energy. You know, should I stay or should I go? That springs to mind. I just heard that song actually. Even if you're over them, there are some of you who are not sure whether to invest into something new now, or there's something new coming in and you're going to have this decision to make. It's almost like you've done a lot of healing, you've thought about it a lot, but there's just that lingering doubt, or I wonder if they'll get in touch, or I wonder if I'll ever get the answers I want. Even if you've decided it's kaput, okay? That energy is what I've been hearing today. So I'm going to look into that. I'm going to see whether or not really what your person feels, your past person feels about your connection now. You know, in the near future, are they going to make any moves? Are they going to come back? Are they going to give you any answers? But also what's really going on with them. And then I'm going to have a look at what else is coming in for you, because if you're not at that stage now where you're thinking, you know what, I still have feelings, or I still think about my past person, I'm not really sure if that'll ever happen now, and I'm going to move on. All right, so let's get into that lot and see what we get. Well, like I said, I hope you're all well. I hope you're all okay. Thanks so much for your support and all your love. I do read all your comments. If you'd like a reading, just click on the title of the video. If you're on a mobile, it'll take you through to the description box, and the links to the website are in there. And also check out the free relationship report. And if you like this content and you haven't already done so, if you hit the notification bell, that would be brilliant to subscribe. Okay, firstly, let's see what they'd have to say. It's just been this deafening silence for quite a while now. Deafening silence. Okay. Abandoned. Someone was abandoned. Alright, somebody was left out, somebody walked away, somebody was wearing a mask, and it, oh, excuse me, I've got an itchy eye. They became very cold. Alright, very, very cold. There was a lot of clashing differences. I think that was you trying to get some answers out of them. This person really did clam down, okay, as we say in the UK. They just didn't want to talk about it. You know, that energy left twisting in the wind, hanging on a thread, that kind of thing. Yeah, they did abandon the relationship. Probably blamed you, I feel. I feel this specifically, they could have said that you were incompatible, that you didn't understand them, and I think every time you said something you were probably gaslit a little bit, you know, oh well, I didn't say that, or I haven't done that, or it's all in your imagination. Okay, they abandoned you, they blocked you, they've ghosted you. I think there's a couple of things going on here today. I think they feel slightly ashamed of themselves, okay, in the way that they conducted themselves, the fact that they didn't give you any answers and just rode off into the sunset. And also, I think they just ghosted you because by ghosting you, they don't have to think about it. Lots of people do it. It's just an easy option. They don't have to think about what led up to that point of you clashing and having massive differences in opinion here. I have got a big difference in opinion. Just one more from this deck, please. Yeah, you did have, and that's interesting because that card is in the past as well. You did have a lot of good times with this person, okay? This is someone, there was a lot of excitement, there was joy, playfulness. You felt at one with this person, you know, like you found the one. They were just, They were fun, they were easy to be with. You know, that sort of energy of everything you've ever dreamed of. Okay, I think that's the root of this today. I think the root of this reading today is what the past is showing me. And then it went from that to, there was a lot of anger here. There was a lot of anger. Someone was very angry. I think you put very strong boundaries up in the end, but it broke your heart. It's almost a case of you walked away from someone that you were still in love with. Okay, this was very painful. And the lingering confusion is, you never in a million years would have thought this person would have just ghosted you. Because you used to have good conversations. My guys are saying you chatted a lot and you talked a lot. And you managed to sort out so many problems during your time together that, you know, them ghosting you was almost you turning around and they'd morphed into an elephant. You know, it wasn't possible. That's the root, because you were happy. And it was really out of character. It was really out of character for them to do that. Yeah, bottom of the deck, I'm going to show you that one before I put this deck down. Escaping, avoiding, blocking, pushing away. Okay. What else? What would they like to say, please, now? What would they like to say now, please? This energy today. Right, okay. They haven't given up on you, on your relationship. Hope I haven't given up on us yet. That's why, and I honestly feel for some of you today, I don't think you have. Maybe you just want them to hear. You want to hear their voice. You want to have that conversation. And yeah, that's fine. That's important. You know, depending on, you know, types of relationships. But I think in this one, I think that's important. But I think what your person's doing, which is quite interesting, is they're still trying to heal. But I don't feel it's from your relationship. I feel it's from something before you that caused them to just almost cut and run. Okay. What else would they like to say, please? Damage. We are both hurting from this. You really did have, excuse that noise, cat again. You really did have some massive disagreements. I've got two huge disagreement cards here, different decks. Okay, there was a massive disagreement. It was almost a disagreement where it was non-negotiable. Like I said, I feel that you didn't want this relationship to end, but you felt you had no choice. There was something that went down here that was totally and utterly non-negotiable. It was very painful. Some of you could still be angry, okay, which again, fine. You must always go through all the emotions. Even if other people, you know, outsiders looking in think, oh, you should, they didn't treat you well, or they did this, you know, and you hear people say snap out of it or whatever. We're all different, all right? We're all different. And you process it the way you want. And sometimes when relationships break down, you go between feeling low and angry. But anger actually is quite a valuable emotion, because it raises that level of energy a bit. As long as it's not forever, you know, you don't hold on it for too long. But there is anger here. Okay? There is anger. But they haven't given up on you. They haven't given up on you. Unexpected outcome. What they'd like to say to you is things didn't go the way that they planned. Okay? So whatever they've done, wherever they've gone, it's not working out. Right? It hasn't gone the way that they planned. Let's just have a little look at these ones. Every time my phone rings, I hope it's you. So, two hope words. Hope. They're hoping. Even if it's not a reconciliation, they're hoping for some form of contact here. The distance between us kills me. Right, okay. So they're missing you. Okay, they do miss you. They do still care about you. What are they healing from, please? Self-love, I'm still trying to heal. What are they healing from? Father figure, prominent male figure in their life, or somebody who's quite often in their masculine energy, because we have both, male, female, however you identify, depending on sometimes what day it is. But someone who's quite often in their masculine energy, possibly a fire sign. The person they're trying to heal from is someone who's quite selfish, quite egotistical and quite bossy. And this person, I feel that in the past your ex learned that it was easier to cut and run than to stand up to this person, whoever this person is. So instead of standing their ground, this person that they're healing from is very overbearing. It's my way or the highway. I know best. They're also a person that can put on a good act, so they can be really nice in public but absolutely vile when that front door's shut, not nice at all. That's who they're healing from, so that will narrow it down for you. All right, I said father figure, male, but it could be female. It could be a female that is just, or identifies as female, just very, very bossy. Okay, but this person has a vision and they expect everybody to follow it. And I feel with your ex that they just had a learned behaviour of ghosting, abandoning, because I don't think actually they like raised voices. I just heard that. No, they don't. That just came out actually. No, they don't. I think, but with you, if you had something to say, yeah, you've got to set your boundaries, and sometimes we do raise our voices. We're human, this crazy planet. But this person, your ex, his natural way of dealing with it was to shut down, go silent, ghost, or abandon. Okay, and it's due to just this person they're trying to heal from, who wore them out. They just learned that it was easier to either, if they were a child, just go to their room or hide, or if they were in a past romantic relationship, just to leave. Okay, but the positive here is they've recognised that trait and they're trying to heal it. Okay, that is a real positive for you. What's going on in their environment at the moment, please? Okay, there's an energy they've connected into, female energy. Could be a mother figure, just a third party energy. It could be anybody. Okay, and this female energy is quite emotionally manipulative. Okay, worries me. Will play the victim if they don't get their own way. Is quite clingy, and might not be out and out horrible, but will use emotional blackmail to keep things the way that they are. So it's not going well. That's what I'm hearing. It's just not going well. It's almost like someone's got their claws into them. Okay. But the unknown, bottom of the deck, I do see them making a move. All right, but it should be Knight of Wands. There won't be a plan. It'll be very hasty, very quick, and very out of the blue. Just clarify that female that the unexpected outcome's about, please. Seven of Swords. It could have been somebody, if they had, a third-party romantic relationship and you were deceived, then that's not going down well. Okay. or this female energy is basically very deceitful, very manipulative, a little bit unstable. Okay, third party energy at the bottom of the deck. So it hasn't gone to plan. Okay, they're still hoping that there's something salvageable between you and them. But let's see if they're going to do anything. Let's see if they're going to do anything in the near future, please. Are they going to do anything in the near future? Oh, excuse me, I've got a cold. Near future, near future. Yeah. Ten of Swords to start with, but it's moving into the Two of Cups. So yeah, they are going to. Okay, the Ten of Swords, they know what they did to you. Alright, that's why you've not heard from them. That's why you've had no answers. That's why I do feel some of you have just got this lingering knowing that, is this actually really over? And sometimes you do want to hear it from somebody. That, like I say, that's totally normal. You know, you always go with what you feel is right for you. Other people are very quick to say, well, do this, do X, Y, and Z. And in some cases, yeah, if it's a narcissistic, toxic, vile, horrible relationship, no contact, always, because it protects your mental health. And with a narcissist, you're never going to be right anyway. You know, they're just incapable, they're empty, they just haven't got it, they have no empathy. You know, it's like a car with no petrol, it's not in there, so no contact is best. But I think in this case, your person's going to reach rock bottom where they are as well. I'm going back to that Knight of Swords I mentioned earlier, that's why there's no plan. I think they're going to find out about this other person's sneakiness and deceit and instability in something. It doesn't mean to say that they are unstable themselves, it can be. But it means the effort they're putting in is unstable, alright? There's no trust in their environment. No trust at all. And the person they're connected into is very secretive, okay? They're going to realise they're going nowhere. It's going to end. It's going to end. It's going to end in abject disaster with the Ten of Swords. They're going to be stabbed in the back this time. Okay, call it karma, whatever, you know, you believe in. But that's how that's going to end. They're going to try a reconciliation with you. They're going to contact you. Okay? What do they want to say when they contact? One more card before we wrap this up. We will be together again. Yeah. But they're going to have to go through it. You know, my advice, would you just keep doing what you're doing? Really work on your self-concept. Remember that you are amazing. Because they can feel that. Whatever story you are telling about yourself, what you think of yourself, and what you think they think of you is what will be reflected back. Reality is just a mirror. It's just a mirror, okay? So keep doing you. Keep doing you and make the decisions that you want, okay? And always listen to your intuition. We're always bombarded, you know, even this reading, with lots of information and this and that and everything. Sit quietly, okay, peacefully, and you will know what to do, okay? This person will be back in. Even if you just want a conversation, okay, you will get that conversation, and then you can choose whether to move on and invest your time in something else. Alright, so I love you all very much. Remember how powerful you are. Okay, we're not taught that at school, we should be. Just remember who you are and that you're wonderful and you're brilliant and you're worthy. Okay, even if you're crying, and I can understand, you know, there's a real heartbreak card here. Alright, just remember who you are. And I send you all my love. Take care. Bye.